women and painting. Not the kind of paint where you go paintbrush and draw a picture and like create some masterpiece and everything, but not like paint, you know, like just paint the walls, the windows. You even paint the windows. Why would you paint the windows? Anyways, so there's been a lot of painting in our apartments lately, and I gotta say that girls and painting, not a good mix. So since they wanted to make our apartments newer, or like look newer and so weird lately, there's been, I don't know, paint, like anything that involves with paint, like painting walls, the painters and girls, they're not good mixes. So the first fail thing I did was, so there was someone painting outside, and I was like singing out of the top of my lungs, being like, "Hi, gosh!" Why did I say that? I'm gonna edit that part out later. Ha. Okay, edit this part out later. Okay. So like, they were outside painting, going about their business, but our window was open, and like there's shade, like those shade thingies, like, you know, like, yeah, it was open, and I was in the room going about my business too, but I was bored, and I was singing my heart out, like, not kidding. I was like having confidence, but it could have hurt your ear. Like, if you were listening to me, like, your ears would break. Like, okay, not kidding, your ears would actually break, because I almost broke my ear. Like, I freaking screamed shiz, and like, I couldn't hear for like a good 5 minutes because of that. So then I realized, like, someone was painting outside, so then I was like, oh shoot, and so then I hid. Yeah, that was my first story about paint. First. Okay, so then another story was when a friend knocked on my door, and they were painting the door. They were painting it brown, like dark brown, like brown, like brown. So they were painting it, and like, I forgot about that. So when he knocked, I just totally opened it and like stepped on the doorstep thingy, and that was, okay, it had paint too. It had paint. And at the side there was paint. The doorknob had paint. And so I made a footprint on it. Like, you can see it. So like, they were outside painting, going about their business, but our window was open, and like there's shade, like those shade thingies, like, you know, like, yeah, it was open, and I was in the room going about my business too, but I was bored, and I was singing my heart out, like, not kidding. I was like having concert, but it could have hurt your ear. Like, if you were listening to me, like, your ears would break. Like, okay, not kidding, your ears would actually break, because I almost broke my ear. Like, I freaking screamed shiz, and like, I couldn't hear for like a good 5 minutes because of that scream. So then I realized, like, someone was painting outside, so then I was like, oh shoot, and so then I hid. Yeah, that was my first story about paint. First. Okay, so then another story was when a friend knocked on my door, and they were painting the door. They were painting it brown, like dark brown, like brown, like brown. So they were painting it, and like, I forgot about that. So when he knocked, I just totally opened it and like stepped on the doorstep thingy, and that was, okay, it had paint too. It had paint. And at the side there was paint. The doorknob had paint. And so I missed a footprint. So like there was paint. And I don't know, it was just so weird. There was a footprint on the doorstep, there was a handprint on the side, and there was a handprint on the door thing too. So yeah, you don't want to see that. Now they painted it over, so I can't like show you guys anymore. But this other one, the latest one, oh my god, this is what I realized. This is when I realized that girls and painters don't mix up together. So like they were painting the edges now, because the last time they painted the door, it was closed. So like the edges, they can't get the edges. Like there's this little spot that can't be forgotten when you paint. So now they made us open the door, and I was just home alone with my sisters. Yes, I was just home alone with my sisters. I'm 14. It's okay. I think. Right? Okay. Well, it was just us. Don't tell the police. Don't tell the po-po if it's illegal. I'm gonna have to search that up later. Yeah, I will. Okay then, so, yeah, like, the door was open for a while, and I thought that was awkward, because people could see us outside. So then I started, like, so then I thought, okay, maybe I should just put the chain, because we have a chain, so, like, because my sisters are very weird, and, like, if they open the door locks, whenever someone knocks, okay? Like, they just open it, okay? And so then we got this chain that's like way taller, so then like they can't reach it, so we could like lock it too. So that's what I thought, because the chain would keep the door open for a little bit. So then I did that, and not a good idea. I mean, yes, the size of the door was fine, but the doorstep, the little side of the doorstep, that was not fine. So there we go. After that situation, it made me realize that girls and paint, anything paint involving is not good. Like, don't do it. Like, always be home. Like, a guy should be home reminding the girl that there is paint, like wet paint outside, or like anything involving paint. There's a painter outside trying to paint. Yeah, so that's my video for today. And I was like singing out of the top of my lungs, being like, hi! Why did it say that? I'm gonna edit that part out later. Ha. Okay, edit that part out.